Hello there, welcome back. We're going to do the fourth mission of the Protoss campaign, the quest for Uraj. So few things happened in the last mission, or we found out about in the last mission. First thing, there is a Xel'Naga temple on the surface of Shakuras that we need to use to basically defend Shakuras from all the zerg that are there, or wipe out the zerg that are there. To do that we need two crystals. We need the Uraj and we need the Kalis. One I think has all the essence of the Dark Templar, which I think is the Uraj, and one has all the essence of the essence of the sort of the High Templar, of they're never called Light Templar, but you know, the opposite ones. And that's the Kalis, I think, because that's Kalis, Kala, Kalai. The other twist, which came about at the end of the mission, is Kerrigan wants to help us. And she's come warning us about some great threat. So, let's see what she has to say for herself.
Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new Overmind growing on Char.
What? Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The Overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at stake here.
She lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade cerebrates, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new Overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The two cerebrates you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Uraj and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Uraj on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
So there we go. We have to. We're going to be working with Kerrigan to secure the Uraj crystal, and Kerrigan must survive. I suppose it kind of be a bit of a dick move to accept her help and then get her killed. So here we go. So, Protoss Reavers can be used to effectively defend your base and to quickly destroy enemy towns. Keep them protected by other units since they are slow and vulnerable. Or build Dragoons instead. I say upsetting everyone. So that is absolutely not how you do a drop. Just for reference. Now, on that whole keeping them protected thing, we want to save the Scarabs for the moment. I don't actually have a way of stopping them attacking random stuff without just shuffling them around. So I want them to prioritise. Well, they're gonna attack everything nearby. We'll just deal with that. Wow, they've even brought the SCVs on.
Explain something to me, Zeratul. Why would your people...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
...in the hands of these Terrans?
We didn't. Long ago, this world was a protoss colony called Kerrigan. When the strife between our tribes escalated, this planet and the Uraj crystal were abandoned. These terrans have come here only recently.
Oh, no, we don't want to save over P3, we want to save P4. So, yeah, so I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to the Aeon of Strife, because I'd find it quite surprising that there were not Dark Templar during the Aeon of Strife. They came afterwards, because the Kala was what ended the Aeon of Strife, but maybe it's referring to some other period of turmoil. Don't know. Now, what we can do is we can actually cloak... Interesting. Still says yes to Cerebrate. I seem to remember in the original Brood War they changed the voice line, so she just said yes. She never said yes, Cerebrate.
Yes, Cerebrate? Right. On my way. All right.
There we go. Right, let's get some mining going. As well,
Executor,
definitely need some
we
pylons.
have a problem. Our warp matrix was damaged during transit. Because of the extensive damage, we will be unable to warp in stargates to this location.
That's another thing I like that they started doing in the Brood War missions. They gave you missions where they just took things away from you. So, for example, we got no air units this mission. Well, we'll get shuttles, I think, but we won't get air units in the sense of you know, scouts and carriers and corsairs, which is quite interesting. It's like last mission give us a new air unit, this mission, yeah, you can't use that anymore. Or at least you can't use that for the moment. Obviously we will get to use it later. We definitely need a gateway. So, especially considering we're going to be building a ground army, we're going to need quite a lot in the way of gateways. Can she only consume Zerg units? Yeah, I think it has to be Zerg. It might be biological though, although Dragoons do count as biological. Dragoons have the unfortunate trait of being counted as both biological and mechanical units, so they can be locked down by the Terran Ghost, which only works on mechanical units, and they can also be spawn broodling. They can also have broodlings spawn out of them because they have that biological aspect. Same with siege tanks though as well, I suppose. I mean, the law states that the broodlings, when they spawn, can burrow through like tons of steel, and when they do that, they destroy the tank in the process. So, I suppose it doesn't explain why they have such a pathetic attack, but right, we can definitely take the Terran Marines here. Although we might want to bring Kerrigan by just to. We could also put some. Money and cash into the Reavers. Do you know what we should do? Actually, we should look at getting some. Let's get a Zealot. We should look at getting some Vespene gas going as well. So let's queue up. I'm going to queue up a some probes. We need. Yeah. So we got no air upgrades. It'd be quite mean if they didn't allow you to have air units and then gave you. Had you do air upgrades. Are you stuck there? Oh dear. I'd have thought he could have gotten out of there. Oh well. We will probably be able to build a I think we can still build the things from the robotics bay. Yeah. We can still build the units that are technically air units from a robotic bay. It's just the Stargate units we can't have. So, which actually Artanis did say. He said air units. No, sorry, he said Stargate units, not air units. But, so, you just have a bit of a scout around here. Yeah, okay. I think the idea, yeah, they want us to sort of crack that with Reavers. So we will make use of these Reavers. I might build a second one and we'll build some shuttles to shuttle them around it. Definitely want the singularity charge. I think there are actually angles you can attack from above with, and I think there's also some resources up here, if I remember rightly, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get another Dragoon going, and definitely another probe. If I'd have known, I would not have placed that cybernetics core there, just sort of to clarify that. We definitely want a robo facility, because then we can build an observatory too. Although we really need to just push out the probe production. Can this zealot scout around here? Right, I don't want Kerrigan to take too much damage for obvious reasons. Oh, that was
I long for combat. For Adun.
right. More probes.
Isatsu. Kaukola. Thus I serve. Honor guide me.
And let's see. Oh, let's get the robotics facility. We can build. No, I want those to be able to get around to the back. There, and another pylon. A forge would be nice too. And then we can get an observatory soon as well. So what have we got down there? There's a missile turret over there. Yeah, a forge would be very useful. Why are both of those going over there? That's odd. Okay. And forge. Let's build it here. I'm going to rally those there just so I can actually see them when they appear out of the... yeah. Fortunately, Kerrigan self-heals, so... Also, fortunately, the Terrans aren't being super aggressive down here, which is useful. Now, one little interesting thing is, we might not see them on this map, but they added extra team colours in this game, because we want the on this map the white Terrans would not show up very well, so we have the green units as well. I think on the desert map as well, instead of orange, you have green, because orange doesn't show up very well on the desert tile set. Yeah, we can get some observers. So let's build an observatory. And once that shuttle has got the probe out of there, we'll use it to ferry Reavers around as well. I think the air upgrade would be good. Again, more probes and another Dark Templar, not Dark Templar, Dragoon. We'll try and remember to build a Citadel while doing this time. What is that probe doing? There we go. In fact, before I set off with this, is there anywhere I can sneak a pylon? No, there's not. It was worth a try. Speaking of pylons, let's get another pylon.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go.
Cerebrate. I'm listening.
Dragoons are going to be very effective against the Terran units as well. Right, speaking of which, gateway down here. Let's get another gateway. Let's get some observer upgrades, and let's get some observers. Have you dropped that probe off yet? No? Another probe. And also, actually, so if we've got the shuttle speed again already, I'm going to lose my mind. You know what? I think we've already got those upgrades. Oh well, we'll see. We won't have the Reaver capacity, although I don't really want to spend the cash on that. I think there are... Hello, that's a ghost. Can you see anything around there? Right, there's some minerals around there, so that's our first port of call. So basically we just need to blast our way through the Terrans. Let's get another shuttle to carry all these Reavers around, and we'll queue up another Reaver as well. I do not understand why these probes are doing this really long dance around. It's very frustrating. Queue up another Reaver. Can we get Kerrigan in a shuttle to take out that ghost, I wonder? Let's see. Oh no, actually we can get the gravitic drive. Is that locked in now as well? No, the probes are just doing weird dances. So actually, have we started that upgrade? Let's get that upgrade, because it's going to be important to move these shuttles around quickly. We could be really nasty actually and cloak Kerrigan and ambush the ghost. I actually don't think that's a terrible idea.
Yes, Cerebrate?
Well.
What is it now?
Well. Well. It was an idea. Didn't realise the ghost vision was that long. Now let's see, can you... Where is the Terran? Interesting. Interesting. They do not seem to have much detection. I wonder if we can manipulate that.
You must construct additional pylons.
So where's both of these shuttles? Where are both of these shuttles? I think we want some Dark Templar to wreak havoc on that Terran base. But first we need a Citadel of Adun, and second I wonder if they have the ability to scan. Because if they have the ability to scan, that's going to cause us a lot of trouble. We can definitely deal with that aggression there. Because it might be easier just to drop Reavers down. I guess we can find out. We can build some Dark Templar anyway. It won't hurt to have the Templar archives. I wonder, right, can I build my Templar archives there to stop them running all the way up here? Because that's almost what they're doing. Can I kind of funnel them in like that? There we go. That's some weird pathfinding going on. We're running low on gas there. But I think another observer would be useful just to get a bit more map vision. And we can get that refinery down there quite soon, I'm sure. Right, let's get some... Don't really want to spend the money on Zealots because... Yeah, we've got all the Reaver upgrades.
What is it now? On my way.
I bet, yeah, once we start firing from up there though, they'd be seen, so... You go over there.
My life for hire. Unbound claws.
Dark Templar.
You must construct additional pylons.
More pylons. In fact, how far can we get that? I think there. And then once that gets through we can build another pylon. In fact, we could probably just stick a load of pylons over here. So we're just going to use this shuttle to drop a load of pylons here. Right, speaking of pylons, K is the hotkey for Dark Templar. Pylons, pylons, pylons. Because we've got a lot of minerals to spend, and not a ton else to spend them on. Terran didn't seem to notice us. But I think another gateway is in order. Wraith coming through there.
I'm listening.
Interesting. Yeah, Kerrigan saw that. Was that splash damage it caused? No. Ah, yeah, they've got scanners. Now, that doesn't mean we can't quickly get in and out with a load of Dark Templar. We're going to have to be very careful with how we control them. I mean, it might be safer just to drop Reavers down. But I quite like the idea of using Dark Templar. Of course, more Vespene gas.
I'm waiting.
That said, we've got a lot of minerals to work with. Well, we've got these around anyway. You can be control group. I think I'm going to put you as control group 4, and you can be control group 5. I mean, if these are quick enough with each attack, they can actually simultaneously take out. It's just that there's multiple there.
So be it. Nema.
Let's see.
For iron. Very well.
You just don't want to throw them away.
Very well.
Let's see if we can pick on that. Yeah. Poor observer. Kind of paid for that. I don't know if actually they're going to run out of scanner energy. In theory they should, but whether in practice they will, I don't know. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, okay. So being able to sort of shuffle your Reavers in and out of your shuttles is very important. Oh no. Ah, of course, of course. No, okay. This is all getting a bit too micromanagey for me. Let's just go in with a load of Dragoons. Yeah, I think they're going to have scans for days, so let's just go in with the Dragoon army. We certainly can throw a few of the Dark Templar in just to do some sort of sniping, but let's definitely get some upgrades. No, I'm not happy with you doing that. Of course, Vespene gas, that's what we need. I think they might be out of scans now, but oh no, they're not. Although they're doing a good job of chasing it off.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Right, let's oh.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You know what? You drop the Reavers here. Because this will ruin them. That's fine, you can attack there. You're more than welcome to. You can have it. And we'll build some cannon up there soon. We'll see when we can afford to do that. Oh no. Don't want to lose the Reavers.
My life for iron.
Oh, I think that's... yeah.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for
No, you don't have to be a hero on your own. There we go. Now, if they bring siege tanks in, or at least if they bring in siege tanks and siege them up, that's not going to stop those, but I bet these are going to have detection. I bet they're going to scanner sweep us. That's one of the problems with trying to use Dark Templar against the Terrans scanner sweeps.
Very well.
Yeah. That's fine. They're not going to be as much use as I thought, so I'd rather free up the supply, as callous as that is. Right, you go over there. You are going to go over here. You know what? You get in the shuttle, and then the shuttle can drop you off here. And while we're down here, we can build some more pylons, and we can build some cannons.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go. Get some more probes down there. In fact, I'm going to pull some of these probes over here. Kerrigan, you get in this shuttle. Because we are going to need to bring Kerrigan around. And honestly, I think it's just going to be a case of just going with the Dragoons. Yeah, you can use the Reavers to outrange, but I'm gonna want observers to follow that force around, because the last thing I want is cloaking wraiths causing all sorts of issues, because I could definitely see that happening.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Can't even get close. Okay, so let's see what we got down here. Again, you know, I'd rather just attack that. There's an observer we've just made. Can that see around here and see what we can see of the barracks up, the bunker up there?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Because to be honest, I think we've got enough to just brute force our way through. Hold on. You stop there, because that missile turret is going to make a meal of you. Yeah, and they've got missile turrets near for defence as well. Did I lose that observer? By pushing it to... No, I didn't. It ran off though. No, that's... Okay. So there's not an easy way into that. I think just attack. Because, to be honest, just look at how quickly the Dragoons eat through the barracks. It's just, not the barracks, eat through the bunkers. It's just quite disgusting, really. Do I even have anything in? Let's get the Dragoon legs, because we've got the... Not Dragoon, Zealot legs. Seem to be getting tired. Let's also get some upgrades, because I've been neglecting those. So let's get another forge, because we can double up our upgrades. If we really wanted to, we could triple them up, but I think that would be a bit much. Nope, pushed him in too far. That's fine. We've survived. Right. Now let's see what we've got around here. Probably a hefty Terran base. You know what? Let's get another gateway. Maybe another 2. And whenever we can't build dragoons, we will just build zealots. But we're going to need another pylon to do that.
I'm listening. On my way.
I am needed.
We'll put some dragoons to support Kerrigan there.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Everyone stop. Hold for a position for a second. What can you see through here? If you go along here... Now actually, can you grant vision to a dragoon?
Yes, sir.
Right, this seems like a base worth taking out.
What is it now? Yes, sir.
Didn't want to storm there. I need you guys to get out from under there. Yeah, let's get Kerrigan out of there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Another gateway down here, I think. Where actually, let's keep an eye on where Kerrigan is because we don't want to lose her to something silly. There we go. You stay at that base there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
Here we go. There's also some resources down here for us to expand to. Should probably be a good idea once these are out. Should actually be quite soon. Yeah, keep the zealots at the back there.
Upgrade complete.
It's got 5 gateways. Let's put you in a shuttle over here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Now, can these... There is a missile turret, but that's not going to be a worry to us.
Have engaged the enemy.
Fortunately, that bunker didn't actually have much in it. Right.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Why have those zealots gone in there? So we've got some siege tanks to attack into. Hold on. Always attack move. There's the lesson for that. Always attack move. I've got some needless queuing going on there, which is, I suppose, awfully British of me, but... Right, so I want to see... those tanks are up there, so we're not just going to be able to drop Reavers on them, basically. So we're just going to have to go old-fashioned way. Lots of... Well, throw some zealots in there as well. They should be able to get there. Now, can you attack that? Yes. Can you attack this? No. Can these sneak around here? Yes, I think is the answer to that question. Ah, there's also... Yeah, that's not a surprise. Actually, we do want to build a nexus around here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I want to kill that in one shot, because if he cloaks... If they shoot him while he's cloaking, that's no protection to him, but if he cloaks, then they can no longer target him. Right, let's get a nexus here. As close as we can to the minerals. Let's get an assimilator. Meant to do Alt S, not S. S is stop. Do not want to stop. Not just yet.
You've not enough minerals.
Put a pylon there, so if we need to put some cannon down, we can. Now, there we go. We can have that. I'm okay with sort of pulling these. There we go. Kill that firebat, that'd be nice. Firebat's not terribly effective against dragoons, for a variety of reasons. Ah! Let's get that tank dead. In fact, can we get close to it? Yeah. In the meantime, you hold that position. And let's actually have some marines. Not marines, dragoons come around there as well. Right. I think that's going to be actually a viable attack approach. So we've got them contained very much so. Right, you guys, shuttle can go back there. You guys come and mine from here. I think otherwise we're okay for mining minerals. Let's have these come over here. They shouldn't get damaged or attacked on the way. Have I not got any of the shield upgrades yet? And I built 2 forges as well, just with that in mind. How did he get up there? He must have snuck around. Let's just check these are all rallying to a sensible place. Oh, of course. I didn't think of that. Embarrassing. We could actually use some shuttles to get some forces up there. In fact, I wonder if that's almost one way you're supposed to attack in. Shuttles up there. Is there not actually anything in that bunker? So I was kind of hesitating to attack that bunker for no reason.
You've not enough minerals.
Yeah, I know. Story of my life.
You've not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Have I got enough minerals now? Ah, so that's depleted. That's fine. It's still a source of gas. That one's not depleted. Where's Kerrigan? We need her to come around here. In fact, we could probably be quite cheeky and get her in through a shuttle. Although, I don't know what defences are down there. We don't want to push our luck. You are the bane of my Dark Templar's life, so you can die. Right. Meantime, let's push in this way. Now my worry here is I think there's a siege tank on high ground. So hopefully the Terrans forget how to actually use siege tanks. That would be nice. Let's get some things queued up. Everything's struggling to actually path itself now. We'll just attack, move in. Is there actually any siege tanks up there? No, I guess they came down. Right, where's Kerrigan?
What is it now?
Oh! Well, I got away with that. She must have walked near some siege tanks or something. You know what? I'm feeling petty now. time for the whole Terran base to be destroyed. I do wonder if we missed an opportunity to with the whole potential negotiate option, but I feel like we could have probably come to some agreement. It's like, hey guys, we want this crystal, this like magic crystal. Can we grab that, please? Maybe the expanded, like extended the lore and extended universe books and stuff. It actually explains that, or maybe we're just kind of nasty people. Who knows? Maybe we just felt like killing some people. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
I'm listening.
Right, there we go. You should be safe to walk in there now. Surprise, spider mines. Kerrigan.
Bold move.
Kerrigan,
All right.
can you bring Kerrigan to the Uraj crystal?
The crystal's here, boys.
There we go.
Send in a probe to gather it up, and our work here is done.
You have done well, Kerrigan. There's more to you than it seems. Perhaps I have misjudged you.
Given our history, I can't say I blame you. Let's just get the job done.
There we go. So we completed the 4th Protoss mission there, and Kerrigan has secured the Uraj crystal for the Protoss. And there we go. So Dominion Planetary Defense. So these were actually forces of the Dominion. So actually, yeah, we probably wouldn't have been able to negotiate with those, given what we know about Arcturus Mensk, and given what we later find out about Arcturus Mensk in StarCraft 2 as well, which is there's no spoilers here. Arcturus Mensk is just a horrible person. I guess, yeah, maybe we did. Maybe we even did try the negotiation route. I don't know. But yes, I don't think we'd have had much luck there if they were the Dominion. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.